Keith Urban, Jennifer Lopez spark romance rumors, flirty duo allegedly ready to take friendship next level. From the bright lights of celebrity fame, friendships can turn into speculation, sometimes overnight. This week, two superstars find themselves at the center of fresh gossip. Once colleagues. Now, fans are asking, could this be more? From the bright lights of celebrity fame, friendships can turn into speculation, sometimes overnight. This week, two superstars find themselves at the center of fresh gossip. Once colleagues. Now, fans are asking, could this be more? Back in 2014, J.Lo and Keith Urban served together as judges on a popular singing competition show. Their on-screen chemistry, easy camaraderie, mutual respect, often drew notice. Though always described as strictly professional, there was undeniable warmth in their friendship at the time. Both were committed elsewhere. Keith married, J.Lo in committed relationships, so any spark remained platonic. But fast forward to late 2025, and everything has changed. Keith Urban and his wife of nearly 2 decades, actress Nicole Kidman, filed for divorce in September 2025. In J.Lo's case, after high-profile breaks and a recent divorce, the singer said she's more cautious about romance, but also aware of what she deserves. 2 longtime friends. 2 broken marriages. New emotional landscapes. So why now? What's behind the resurging whispers that they might be more than friends? Here's what insiders are pointing to. According to recent reports, soon after Keith's divorce, J.Lo reached out to him, offering support, empathy, and friendship during a rough time. The source claims Keith appreciated it deeply. Friends close to both stars say the old rapport between them, laughter, mutual respect, shared creative interests, remains as strong as ever. Some in their circles say it feels like the same spark from their idol judge days has reignited, given both are navigating heartbreak, career pressures, and changes. Some friends reportedly imagine them turning heartache into heat, possibly even a romantic duet to restart the spark. But, as always with Hollywood gossip, some say this could just be wishful thinking from well-meaning friends and matchmakers looking for a story. J.Lo has previously talked about love and her views on relationships. In an interview this year, she said she still believes in love done the old-fashioned way, but also suggested she's grown more guarded in romance. On the other hand, Keith Urban has reportedly been linked to other partners since his split. Rumors about him dating a younger singer-songwriter have circulated, so while the chemistry may be there, publicly, there's nothing concrete. Just friends, for now. If this pairing does go beyond friendship, what could it represent, for them and for fans? There are a few possibilities. A fresh start from heartbreak. Both have endured painful splits. Finding solace in a friend who understands the highs and lows of fame, and who's also healing, could be a source of genuine comfort. Creative synergy. With their shared musical backgrounds, a romance could spark collaboration. Some insiders reportedly hope a duet might not just stoke rumors, but create art. Public narrative reset. For 2 big names facing tough times, J.Lo's career turbulence, Keith's divorce scrutiny, a new partnership could shift the spotlight from private pain to public possibility. Complicated baggage. That said, both have recent heartbreak, baggage, and public scrutiny. Any new relationship will come under a microscope. If they go slow, or quietly, maybe that's for the best. In short, this isn't just gossip. It's a crossroads of healing, hope, and potentially something new. At this moment, the rumor mill about Jennifer Lopez and Keith Urban is spinning fast. But substance is thin. All we've got are insider whispers, past chemistry, and 2 stars rebuilding their lives. Could they decide to take friendship to the next level? Maybe. Could this just be Hollywood wishful thinking? Possibly. Whatever happens, one thing is clear. When 2 people who know fame, heartbreak, and resilience meet again, under new circumstances, anything can happen. So as the headlines grow louder, perhaps the most important thing to remember is, when love is involved, the heart isn't always logical. And for J.Lo and Keith, maybe, just maybe, the timing finally feels right. It was a partnership that always promised fireworks, but the cosmic timing was always tragically off. Back on the set of American Idol in 2014, over a decade ago, no less, the world watched as Jennifer Lopez and Keith Urban turned the judging panel into one of the most sizzling double acts on television. The heat between them was palpable, a crackle of charisma and shared musical passion that often overshadowed the actual contestants. They were strictly platonic, of course. Keith was then firmly married to his superstar wife, Nicole Kidman, and J.Lo was dating the dancer Casper Smart. Yet, the rumor mill went into complete meltdown when intimate photographs emerged of the country star whispering secretively into J.Lo's ear during a press conference, a moment that immediately sparked the kind of celebrity gossip that lasts for years. Even the normally cool-headed pop diva couldn't help but lose her composure over her co-star. J.Lo confessed she was seriously fangirling, publicly describing Keith as so cute and admitting it would be a dream come true if the pair could ever get into the studio together for a duet. Nicole, for her part, appeared to rise above the speculation, even praising J.Lo as a goddess at the time, demonstrating a seemingly impenetrable front of marital confidence. Fast forward all these years, and fate, or perhaps just a double dose of devastating Hollywood heartbreak, has stepped in to correct the star's trajectory. After a monumental 19-year marriage, Nicole, 58, and Keith, 58, announced their bombshell divorce in September, following months of industry speculation that their union was fractured beyond repair. Meanwhile, J.Lo, 56, has endured her own public catastrophe, with her whirlwind marriage to actor Ben Affleck ending in divorce, which was finalized this past January after their split last summer now, 10 months on from her own painful separation. Sources say J.Lo has been the first to reach out, lending a much-needed sympathetic ear to the newly single Keith. J.Lo reached out to Keith as soon as she found out he and Nicole had split up. She wanted to offer her support and check in, an insider reveals. A lot of people did that for her when she and Ben broke up and it meant everything to her. It's been more than a year now and she's still hurting over her divorce, so she's very sensitive to anyone going through the end of a marriage. The support comes at a particularly fraught time for Keith. His reputation has been publicly shattered by speculation that his marriage crisis was compounded by rumors of a new romance with his 25-year-old support act, Maggie Bohr, a claim Ms. Bohr has subsequently denied. Despite the denial, the damage has been done, with fans furiously questioning whether the country icon is suffering a textbook midlife crisis, leading some to brand his behavior creepy and a cliché. Last month, the musician himself confessed he had been left feeling miserable and lonely on tour, a candid admission that only added fuel to the fire. And when you add in all the awful accusations Keith has had to deal with, she feels that much worse for H.